All right, welcome to our crash course in lighting a Bunsen burner. My name is Mr. Kubuske. It is a late night here at Cathedral. Obviously, I still have my football practice clothes on, but I'm going to teach you real quick how to light a Bunsen burner so you'll be prepared when we go into the lab later this week. You'll know how to do it without a lot of explanation. This gives you a chance to review it and practice some good safety measures. Okay, so I've got my Bunsen burner. It is hooked up to my gas jets right here. All right, my gas is actually turned on. There's actually a spot over here, over by the door, where the instructor actually has to turn the gas on with a key. That way, if there's ever an accident, we can shut the gas off immediately, and that way everyone's protected. Okay? But like I said, I'm connected. My gas is actually turned off right now. I know that at my station because the valve is actually perpendicular to the gas jet. That means that there's no gas passing through this tubing right now. But like I said, I'm all hooked up. Now, before I do anything else, I want to make sure I'm ready to go. I've got my crock here where I put my used matches. I don't want to put them in the sink. This clogs the sink. People forget about them there. I don't want to put them on paper, obviously, for obvious reasons. Okay. If at last resort I had nowhere else to put them, I could put them on the lab table here, away from other people after they've been blown out, because these lab tables are fire resistant. But the problem is they get chemicals on them, and we can get dangerous situations there. So I usually want to put my used matches in a crock. Now, before I do anything else, I need to close my Bunsen burner. Now let me show you what I mean by that. Okay, if you look closely at it, there's two movable parts on a Bunsen burner. There's this bottom screw right here, okay, and then there's this top part. This top part is what allows the oxygen in. So I'm going to close that. I'm going to push that until it screws all the way down. Now I don't want to tighten it. I just want to go until it stops. And then the bottom part is what actually allows the gas to pass through, and it closes in the opposite direction as the top. And I want to close that again. Same thing. I want it to be closed, but I don't want to over tighten it to the point where I can't open it again. Okay? Now, once those are closed, even when I turn on my valve here, no gas can pass through this nozzle. Okay? So I'm going to go check. My gas is now turned on. Now I'm ready to go. I'm going to take my match before I open this. Okay? I'm going to light my match. Okay. Now I'm going to hold it about 1 inch or so above the opening, keep my fingers away from it, and now I'm going to slowly twist this bottom piece that allows the gas to pass through. Once that's lit, I blow my match out. I never want to wave it, okay, and then I'm going to put it into my crock. All right, no worries there. Now, once I have my flame here, there's only gas passing through this flame. Okay, now in order to get a perfect flame, and what we call the blue cone of death, okay, I'm going to give it a little bit more gas. Okay, so you can see this is less, this is more, so I get about a 6-inch flame, get some yellow flickering going on. Okay, once I get that, now I'm ready to open that top part, which is going to allow the oxygen to pass through. Now I'm going to hold the base as I do that. Okay, I hold the base with my left, I'm going to twist with my right. You'll notice the flames start to change. Okay. Now, my flame has gone from yellow tip to now I actually have, looks like what's two blue flames. I have a blue triangle, okay, inside a blue cone, okay? Now, I want that blue triangle in the middle, what we call the blue cone of death, to be about 1 inch above the opening, okay? So I'm going to adjust the amount of gas that's passing through my nozzle, okay, in order to get to that blue cone of death, okay? Again, it's about 1 inch. And then that cone is actually where all the good heat is. So anytime I do any type of experiments, I want to make sure that I'm using that blue cone on the inside there. Okay. Now, you can usually hear the gas passing through. That's a good way to tell that I'm at the perfect height. Okay. Now, once I'm done, okay, I don't want to touch this Bunsen burner anymore. Okay. If I had to move it, I would move it by the base. Okay. Don't be afraid of it. Just be careful of it. Be respectful of the heat and the power there. But once I want to shut my gas off, I just go back to the original nozzle, the original valve, and I turn it off at that point. Once that's shut off and that's turned perpendicular, that means no more gas is passing through. I can close this up, okay, and I'm ready for use again. Okay. At the end of the day, we'll shut the gas off at the main key, and hopefully you learned something. Feel free to go back and review this as much as you need, but use this as a good safety tool. If you have any questions, please contact us or contact me at jkubuske@gocathedral.com or visit my website, mrkubuske.wordpress.com. Thanks.